Bonjour, we are right here in Geneva and standing in Bel Air. Geneva is the center of global diplomacy and world banking. On my right there is the Geneva Fountain. Behind me is Credit Suisse, and it's an amazing place to visit. Come, I'll show you more. If you want to come shopping for expensive watches from Rolex, Patek Philippe, this is the place, but make sure you bring your wallet with you. If you want a secret bank account, bring a form of ID with you. No appointment needed, and you can walk into a bank and open a bank account. Now, one of the best reasons of having a Swiss bank account is their privacy policy is like none other in the world. They cannot disclose your information without your permission. But there is a catch. Some banks, you need a minimum of 10 to 20,000 Swiss francs to deposit on opening an account. On the border of France, the most common language spoken here is French. J'espère que tu t'aimes en français. Switzerland in general is famous for its rivers and lakes. This is the main river that joins the lake, which borders Geneva, Switzerland and France. Also, transport here is mainly trains and trams. And virtually every couple of minutes you will see trams going past, and the network is very diverse, it covers the whole of Geneva. And as a guest, the ministry has given us free pass access to all public transport. Now, when you think about Switzerland, you think about places of natural beauty, snow-topped mountains, green valleys and villages. In comparison to those places like Stade, Interlaken, where it's beautiful lakes and greenery, Geneva is really a city. A city like Paris or London, full of commercial complexes, retail. It's a hub for finance, for spending and making money. So if you're looking for a relaxing countryside trip, Geneva isn't the place. But if you're looking for, let's say, shopping, Geneva is the place to go. Hey, why not? It's free. Is Swiss watches, and a lot of people will wear a Swiss watch and say, look how much money I've got, but it's not all about that, because you're only paying £300 a month on a direct debit. But here we've got the Patek Philippe Museum, and we're going to find out exactly what makes a Swiss watch so special, and secondly, why is it so expensive. Now, on the way to the Patek Philippe Museum, I've been summoned to walk through this open market, which goes across this way and this way. My co-camera person, my wife, my best friend, my enemy, wants to do a bit of shopping, so we're going to take a break. After nearly 2 hours in the open market, we're finally making a move. But as you can see, this whole area, this open area, if you look on Google Maps, you'll see it's a huge open space for markets and people to do stalls and probably do festivals here as well. We're just on the way to the Patek Philippe Museum, which is just behind this building, so not too long now. Finally, we've made it. We're just outside the Patek Philippe Museum, so let's go and see what's going on. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do much filming inside, so it's a bit restricted. So the tour is over 3 floors. It's brilliant. They give you a little tablet with earphones, which will guide you through the second and the first floor. But we can start at the third, come all the way down, and maybe after this we might want to buy a Patek Philippe watch. So the first thing we can learn is Patek Philippe are two different people, if you follow me. Antoine Patek and Jean-Philippe. He was born in 1815 and died in 1894, lived longer than Antoine Patek. No. One of the first Patek watches sold in 1842. The Niello technique is where the center of the watch is mainly visible and the crown is pressed to expose the rest of the watch. The Nautilus watch was made thin, automatic and without the second hand. It was one of their favourite watches. Mixture of traditional and modern design. Solar powered. Submariner watches. Transparent designs made from rock crystal. Very hard watches to make. The Caliber watch was one of the masterpieces and the most advanced watches of the time. It was a milestone in watchmaking. The Grandmaster Chime. Now that is a masterpiece. Took over 8 years, 100,000 man-hours, over 1,000 pieces put together, made to celebrate this, and only a few of these watches were made, but absolutely stunning. Wow, that was amazing, intriguing. Some of these watches took over 2,000 hours, 8 years to produce. They went from so much designs. Watches started as big clocks, and over time technology was designed to make them smaller, thinner, to pocket watches, wristwatches. The history of it was amazing. Makes you really appreciate it. I think I want a Patek Philippe watch now.